Hello students, I hope you are all fine at home. Dear students, today I'm going to teach you lesson 7 from your English grammar textbook Grammar Gear of class 4. The topic is verbs, irregular and helping. First of all, let us learn what is verb. Verb is a kind of word that tells about an action or a state. So, what is verb? Verb is a kind of word that tells about an action or a state. For example, Rahul speaks English. In this sentence, Rahul is the subject and speaks is the verb. Therefore, we can say that verbs are words that tell us what a subject does or is. Now, I'm going to explain you about irregular verb. First of all, I shall make you clear about irregular verb by giving an example. We eat rice. We ate rice. In this example, the present form of verb eat is changed to past form of verb ate. Here we see the verb ate is changed completely from eat. So irregular verbs form the past tense form by changing their form completely. For example, become, became. In this example, the present form of verb become is changed to became in the past form. Let me give you a few more examples for irregular verbs. Begin, began, catch, caught, drink, drank, give, gave, fall, fell, tell, told. In the first example, the present form of verb begin is changed to began in the past form. In the second example, the present form of verb catch is changed to caught in the first. In the second example, the present form of verb catch is changed to caught in past form. In the third example, the present form of drink is changed to drank in past form. In the fourth example, the present form of verb give is changed to gave in the past form. In the fifth example, the present form of verb fall is changed to fell in past form. Similarly, in the sixth example, the present form of verb tell is changed to told in past form. In class 3, you have already learned about regular verbs. In regular verbs, the past tense is formed by adding d or ed to the base form of the verb. For example, move, moved, arrive, arrived, grant, granted. So now, let us discuss about helping verbs. Let me start with a few examples. I am writing a letter. They are learning English. In this sentence, am and are helping verbs. They help the main verb write and learn in forming sentences. We also see that helping verbs am and are occur before the main verb. So, helping verbs occur before the main verbs and they help the main verbs in different ways. Since they help the main verb, they are called helping verbs. So, what is helping verb? Helping verbs occur before the main verb in different ways. Since they help the main verb, they are called helping verbs. Helping verbs are also called auxiliary verb or auxiliaries. Helping verbs are also called what? Helping verbs are also called auxiliary verb or auxiliaries. Helping verbs are of two types. They are primary helping verbs and modal helping verbs. Helping verbs are of how many types? Helping verbs are of two types. What are they? They are primary helping verbs and modal helping verbs. Let us learn about primary helping verbs. Primary helping verbs are be, have, do. So what are primary helping verbs? Primary helping verbs are be, have, do. Now let us learn about modal helping verbs. Modal helping verbs are will, would, can, could, may, might, shall, should, and must. So what are modal helping verbs? Modal helping verbs are will, would, can, could, may, might, shall, should, and must. Now we will learn about helping verbs be, have, and do. First of all, let us be clear about the forms of primary helping verbs be, have, and do. We can write the present form of verb be in am, is, are, and in the past form we can write was, were. In the same way, we can write the present form of verb have in has and have. And in the past form, we can write had. Again, we can write the present form of verb do in do and thus. And in the past form, we can write did. Now, let me explain you the helping verb be. Look at these sentences. I am listening to his song. She is dancing now. In these sentences, we see that the helping verbs are followed by the main verb in the ing form. So, am, is, are, was, and were are followed by the main verb in the ing form. Now, let us learn the helping verb have. Has, have, or had are the forms of helping verb have. Let us take a few examples of helping verb have. I have taken my meal. He has finished the work. They had eaten mangoes. In these sentences, we see that have, has, and had are followed by the main verb in the past participle form. We should keep in mind that helping verbs have is always followed by the main verb in the past participle form. The helping verb do. Let us also learn the helping verb do. Do, does, did are the forms of helping verb do. The helping verb do is followed by the base form of the verb. They are generally used in asking questions or in forming negative sentences. For example, I do not agree with you. Does he go to school? Did she finish the work? So, the helping verb do is generally used in asking questions or in forming negative sentences. Last of all, we should also know how to use helping verbs to form negatives. Look at these examples. I am not reading now. She has not started the work. In these sentences, not is used after the helping verbs and before the main verb. So, that's all for today. Today, we have learned about verbs, irregular and helping. I hope that you will remember and revise them well. Thank you, students.